Namaste yogis, welcome to class. Thank you for joining me. The theme for this class is Santosha, contentment. And this is something that we can practice both on and off the mat. During your time in today's practice, I invite you to observe the practice of contentment. And by this, I mean finding a happy place where you don't have to give 110%. Where you don't have to go to the furthest extent of the posture just because you can, where you find that sense of contentment, giving just 60 or 70%, knowing that it's not a competition and you are already enough. And this is how we can observe contentment on the mat. Then depending on what lands with you and what resonates, take this teaching off the mat and see how you can find more contentment in your day-to-day life. When you're ready, let's begin in Shavasana. Settle into stillness. Flip the hands so the palms face up. Relax the shoulders down the back. Begin to tune into the breath. Deep, conscious breathing. Beginning to soften the body with each exhale. And taking this time to arrive completely in your body and your breath. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale through the mouth with sound. Inhale through the nose. Exhale with sound. Last time like this. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the knees into the chest. And rock from side to side. Bring the hands to the backs of the knees and rock forwards and backwards. Build some momentum and work towards coming up to a seated balance. Keep the feet lifted off the floor if you can. Lift the shins parallel with the mat for boat pose. Reach the arms forwards, roll the shoulders down the back. Keep the gaze focused in one place. Steady breathing. Inhale in position, cross the ankles. Exhale, draw the ankles to the hips and rock over the knees to tabletop. Spread the hands, pressing through each fingertip. Begin to rock from side to side. Shift the weight from one wrist into the other. Then shift forwards and backwards. And moving through a full circle. Going clockwise and anti-clockwise. And coming back through center in tabletop. Inhale, lower the belly, look forwards. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, lower the chest and belly, look forwards. Exhale, rounding the spine, pressing the floor away, chin to chest. Inhale, lower the belly, finding a back bend. Exhale, tucking the tailbone, rounding the spine. Couple more times at the pace of your own breath. Inhale, find a back bend. Exhale, round the spine. Cycle through this for one more breath. And then find tabletop. Tucking the toes, lifting the hips and the knees, extend the legs for downward facing dog. Modify by lifting the heels and bending the legs if you need to. 5 conscious breaths. Separate the feet as wide as the mat. Bring the left hand to reach for the outside right ankle and twist to look under the right arm. 3 breaths. Release the left hand back and switch. Bring the right hand to the outside left ankle, twisting to look under the left arm. 3 breaths. And release. Come back through center. Step the feet in hips width. And then step forwards for forward fold. Relax the head and neck. Let the torso hang heavy. Find a slight bend in the knees to make this more accessible. Inhale, come up halfway. Roll the shoulders down the back. Exhale, step the right foot back, lower the knee. Arms up, low lunge. Pressing through the front foot and the whole of the lower back leg. Lower the hands. Extend the front leg forwards. Flex the foot and fold forwards. Relaxing the head and neck. Finding a slight bend in the front leg to make this more accessible. Inhale, lift the chest. Bend the front leg. Step to plank. Inhale in position. Lower the knees. Bend the elbows, lower the chest and the chin. And draw the chest forwards. Lower down to the belly. Keep the hands where they are. Roll the shoulders back. Draw the chest forwards and up. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Squeezing the glute muscles. Inhale. Exhale, lower the chest. Press back to downward facing dog. 5 steady breaths. Step to forward fold. Relax the head and neck. Inhale, come up halfway, roll the shoulders down the back. Exhale, step the left foot back, lower the knee, arms up, low lunge. Pressing through the front foot and the back shin. Reaching the ribs away from the hips, lengthening the torso. Lower the hands. Extend the front leg. Flex the foot. Fold forwards. Lift the chest, bend the front leg, step back to plank. Inhale in position. Exhale, find chaturanga or modify, lower down to the belly. Untuck the toes, keep the hands where they are. Roll the shoulders back, draw the chest forwards and up. Bhujangasana, cobra. Inhale in position. Exhale, lower the chest. Press back to downward facing dog. Set the hands and the feet. 5 breaths. Step the right foot in between the hands, lower the back knee. Arms up, low lunge. Bring hands together. Bring hands to heart center. Twisting right, bring the left elbow to the outside right knee. Option to lift the back knee. Keeping the gaze focused in one place. Lower the back knee, untwist the body, step to plank. Inhale in position, exhale chaturanga, lower down to the belly. Inhale cobra, draw the chest forwards and up. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Draw the navel to the spine. Switching on abdominals. Spreading the fingers wide, pressing through each fingertip. Step the left foot forwards, lower the back knee. Arms up. Bring hands together into the heart center. Twisting left, bringing the right elbow to the outside left knee. Option to lift the back knee. Keeping the gaze focused in one place. And remembering that you don't have to be giving 110%. It's okay if you take the easier variation. Lower the back knee, untwist the body, step to plank. Inhale in position. Exhale chaturanga, come down to the belly. Inhale cobra, draw chest forwards and up. Squeezing the glutes, pressing the legs into the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Set the hands and the feet. 5 steady breaths. Step the right foot to the outside right hand. Lower the back knee. Lifting the chest for lizard. Focus the gaze in one place. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Open out the back foot to align the bridge with the front heel. Keep the right hand on the ground, reach the left arm up for extended side angle. Find a spot to focus the gaze. Lower the left hand and step to plank. Bringing the feet together. Swing the heels to the left to stack the feet on the left side. Reach the right arm up for Vashisthasana side plank. Keeping the gaze focused in one place, drawing the low belly in. Lower the right hand, plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Set the hands and the feet for one breath. Step the left foot to the outside left hand. Lower the back knee. Lifting the chest, focusing the gaze. Steady breathing. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee and open out the foot. Keep the left hand on the mat, reach the right arm up for extended side angle. Utthita Parshvakonasana. Lower the right hand, step to plank, bringing the feet together. Swing the heels to the right, stack the feet, reaching the left arm up for Vashisthasana, side plank. Lower the left hand, plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Settle in, deepening the breath. Pick up the left foot and bend the leg. Bring the left knee to the back of the left wrist. Then open the foot out to the right side of the mat. Edge the right leg down the mat, setting up for pigeon. Keep the left foot flexed. Square off the hips. And then fold forwards. Lift the chest. Press the legs into the mat and take the hands away if the balance is there. And you can either choose to stay here or to twist right and bring the left elbow to the inside left foot. Release the twist. And step to plank. Bring the feet together. Take the heels to the right, stacking the legs, reaching the left arm up, Vashisthasana. Option to stay here or come to Wild Thing. Place the left foot behind. Press through the right hand and the feet. Lift the hips. Reach the left arm to the top of the mat, opening the heart. Come back through side plank. Lower the left hand for plank. And take Chaturanga. Inhale through Cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Set the hands and the feet, one breath. Lift the right foot, bend the knee. Bring the right knee to the back of the right wrist. Then open the foot to the left side. Edge the left leg down the mat. Squaring off the hips and then folding forwards. Lift the chest. Bring hands into prayer, using the legs to find balance. And either staying here or twisting left, bring the right elbow to the inside left foot, right foot. Finding a twist. Release the twist and step to plank. Bringing the feet together, heels together. Take the heels to the left. Reach the right arm up for side plank and either stay here or place the right foot behind you and open out into Wild Thing. Come back through side plank. Lower the right hand for plank. Chaturanga. Cobra. Inhale. Shoulders back, chest forwards. Exhale, downward facing. Settle in. 5 steady breaths. Lift the heels, bend the legs and lower the knees. Tabletop. Reach the left arm up, twist open. Thread the left arm under the right and lower the shoulder and the head. Reach the right arm around the back for a bind. Release the right arm, press back up to tabletop, reach the left arm up to counter twist. Lower the hand. Reach the right arm up, twist open. Thread the right arm under the left, lower the shoulder, lower the head, and wrap the left arm around the back for a bind. Release the left arm. Press back up, reach the right arm up, counter twist. Lower the right hand. Keep the hips on tops of the knees, walk the hands forwards, and begin to sink the chest, puppy pose. Resting the chin or the forehead on the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the head, come back up to tabletop. Lower the forearms to the mat and measure a forearm's distance between both arms. And tucking the toes, spread the fingers wide, lift the knees, lift the hips, and come into dolphin. Keep the knees bent and the heels raised to make this more accessible. And then draw the chin to the chest to relax the head and neck. Lower the knees and sit down on your heels. Swing the legs round. And start by removing the flesh from either side sits bones, flexing the feet. Then either reaching for the big toes, using a strap, or reaching for the outsides of the legs. Inhale, lengthen the torso. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, come out of the fold. Bend the right leg. Bring the foot as close to you as you can. And wrap the left arm around the leg. Place the right hand behind. With an inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist right. Using each inhale to create space, lifting up. Using each exhale to twist right. Release the twist. Extend the right leg. Bring the left leg in. Wrap the right arm around the leg. Left hand behind. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist left. Untwist the body. Extend the left leg. Bend both legs. Bring the soles of the feet together and the knees out to the sides. Holding on to either the outsides of the feet or the big toes. Pressing the heels and the balls of the feet together. So you should find a little gap in between the bridges of the feet. and the toes are peeling back. Inhale, lengthen the torso. Exhale, fold forwards. Come out of the fold, bring the legs together and come to lie on the back. Bend both legs and cross the left ankle over the right knee. Shift the hips slightly to the left side and then let the legs fall to the right. So what we're aiming to do is keep the tailbone in line with the rest of the spine. Reach the left arm to the left side. And if you're looking for something to do with your right hand, you can bring it to the left knee or reach the right arm out to the side as well. Bring the legs back up. Shift the hips back to the middle and uncross the left foot. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Shift the hips to the right and let the legs fall to the left. Lift the legs back up. Bring the hips to the middle. Uncross the right ankle. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock from side to side. Option to take happy baby. Reaching for the outsides of the feet. Bring the legs together if you're in happy baby. And release the legs down the mat to find Shavasana and take rest. Begin to deepen the breath, watching the breath coming in and out. Begin to move the fingers and toes. Bring the knees into the chest and roll onto one side. Find a comfortable seat when you're ready, keeping the eyes closed. Roll the shoulders down the back as you settle in. Soften your belly, softening the face, and focusing on the breath. Follow the breath as it comes in and moves out. Begin to deepen the breath. Notice any sounds around you. Expand your awareness beyond the body, becoming aware of your external environment. And gradually flickering the eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me for class. Namaste.